Alright, my name's Casey. I'm flying the Tiny Trainer in this race, as is everybody. This is a spec race that we'll be flying today. Tiny Trainers, everybody's flying them. They're also flying the same props and the same motors. Everything else is up to their discretion, whether or not they want to change. They fly about 3 minutes at the speed that we're doing, and that's about all we need for the battery. You can maybe get a couple of more laps out of it, but it won't be as powerful because each lap you lose a little bit of that throttle control due to the battery sag. So you got to really kind of milk it in on the last lap. But it's a lot of fun. These things fly amazingly. They're little Corvettes on rails in the air.
So we've got 4 on camera or on drones with cameras on them that we're pulling each camera view from, and then it gets fed into vMix separately, and then I can trigger it with the Stream Deck here. And then we've got on the ATEM, we've got the 3 shot here for the commentary booth, and then we've got the 4th shot is a SlingStudio that actually has 4 inputs in it too, that is auto cutting between various shots around the studio and in the pits area. That comes into an ATEM switcher, a Mini Pro. You get the FPV feeds from the drones themselves. We've got a Night Owl security system that then has the goggle modules, so like the goggles that they wear, there's a little module that catches the signal. It has 4 of those tied into it, and then brings the feed in through NDI into here. And then we also have a live timer system being used that's also being brought in through NDI as like a little like score bug. So that's most of what we got. We got a lot of motion graphics and things being updated through Excel and like different scenes and everything to get things going.
6 seconds. The closest so far is wild type 52.16.
Wild type 16.7. 45 seconds left.
There he is. That is a beautiful tank quad. I don't think that is a color for this series.
This will definitely push them up at least a place.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, quiet please. Here we go, coming into Mondo. 3, 2.
We live? Okay, everybody, welcome to the Tiny Trainer Winter Warehouse Series. Sorry for that delay. We had to find out who our bottom qualifying pilots are, but we have all top 16 pilots that are going into our double elimination top 16 bracket. We are live from St. Louis in an 8-story city block size warehouse on the basement floor running a spec race with Tiny Trainers. These are a quad available from FIVE33. What am I looking? Oh, that camera. Okay, that's where I'm looking. And now that we know what we're doing, let's take it to Casey to do a track walkthrough.
All right. So we're going to put up a video of what the track looks like, a little fly-through that we did with an HD quad that will give you a better understanding of what these pilots are going to have to go through to complete a lap.
There we go.
This is coming through the pilot area. Pilots will be staging here. They start off at this long straightaway. They're going to be reaching speeds of 80 miles an hour down to this first gate, making a 180 into this triangle gate that has taken a lot of people down. Going to flip back, go to the ascension gate, come through the bottom, into the top of the double gate, around this column, through this FPV gates. Then we're going to come through the sky gate, is up top left, banking bottom right into the switchback. That's going to take a lot of crashes as well. Around these two columns into the helix. This is an over-under through the square and then back through the triangle. They're going to take this down 3 columns, make a sharp left and then a sharp right into a blind gate. This is called the red room. And then we're running through the finish line there. That's a full lap, and we'll probably be seeing 3 of those every race.
Well, I'm sure it takes a few runs to get the pace in, but yeah, you're going to get prepared for the next heat?
Yeah, for sure. I'm, just mentally prepared as well, just getting in that racing mode, so yeah.
Fair enough. Well, good luck out there.
Yeah, thank you.
For sure. All right, so yeah, man, we got some good heats coming up next. Oh, did you just go as well?
Yeah.
Nice. How was that run for you?
It was great. I made a couple mistakes, but I think I'll be all right the next one.
Sweet. So, I mean, in which case, I'll go ahead and let you get to it. But yeah, y'all did some fantastic flying out there.
Thank you.
All right, we're here at the 533 Tiny Trainer Winter Warehouse Series. We're going to broadcast this thing live. We've got FPV feeds coming in from each of the drones. We've got track cameras sitting out in various places around the track. We've got a commentary booth set up, racer cam, running vMix in a Windows laptop with ATEM Mini and ATEM TV Studio HD and a SlingStudio. And a lot of cameras and hard work by a lot of people. So we're here to hopefully make a cool broadcast for you guys.
Propsicle has some history in this building. You remember the very first St. Louis micro warehouse race that we did kind of as a pilot. Propsicle was in the same position. He had literally walked all over us the entire day, and this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, let it rip.
So we are going to send this sucker. Get your predictions in the chat because we're going live in less than 5. Here we go.
All right, they're all off.
Look pretty clear that
We've got a crash on top left, though. So only 3 up, 2 crash.
I think top left is going to be Nurk then. So, but we still got 2 in the air flying. There's one trying to get it over, and that is
Wild Type and Propsicle fighting it out.
No, Wild Type is down. So this is actually Mondo and Propsicle running 1 and 2 right now.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, Propsicle though put down a 16-second opening lap, which is, let me tell you, unbelievably fast. Propsicle now.
15-1 to shut you up about that. So.
Yeah, so this is going to be very unfortunate for both Wild Type and Nurk.
Oh, but we have a
all the way
crash,
here.
it looks like, by
Mondo.
Mondo.
Yeah, Mondo he has no choice right now. He's got second place, almost guaranteed. So all he really needs to do right now is literally
can tell
attempt
he's
to
in
break
his
his
nerve.
quad or win. That's all that really matters to him right now. And it looks like he's choosing the
he's
the original, breaking his quad. He's like, let's just durability test this
Just
here.
finish it out, Armando. What are you doing? Oh my gosh.
Hey, let me tell you, I had my easy helix is all I needed to do, so anything can happen here. Propsicle is on his final lap, coming around in the red room, and our very first Warehouse Micro Series winner is going to be Mr. Propsicle taking this sucker down. Now, we might have to figure out what we're going to do for third place, because I don't know who crashed first. We're going to have
a measuring contest for sure.
Yeah, and do we want to do that with a measuring contest, or are we going to whip out more rock, paper, scissors here?
I mean, we know what Rock is holding. Nick's always in that.
Yeah. But
Full
we got
send into the wall.
So big time congratulations. Oh, there he is, already here. Propsicle, have a seat, grab a microphone.
Talk about it.
Yeah, it was crazy. I think there was a midair on the first lap between Nurk and Wild Type, at least from what I could tell when I was listening.
For the count for the rest of the race.
Yeah, it was nuts because I didn't expect that. So I was kind of just flying for the first like 3 laps. I was like, oh, I just need to keep pushing, make sure they haven't caught up to me. I think on the second or maybe third lap, I realized, oh, they're both down, and it's just me and Mondo. So at that point, I kind of just was like, okay, just keep your pace, don't make any mistakes, and just hold it together.
Mondo fell apart whenever it was just you and him. I mean, I think he's hit more gates in this one heat than he did the entire race today.
Now, to be fair, though, Mondo had nothing to lose. He knew Wild Type and Nurk were on the ground.
Absolutely.
And he had no choice but to try to catch up to Mr. Propsicle and put some pressure on.
Look at the victory right here, holding the stand in hand.
Yeah. Now, Propsicle, this is coming after what I would say was a pretty disappointing champs for you.
Yeah.
So it's got to be exciting to get out here and prove that you are the pilot we all know you are, and do so well. So I'm going to turn the mic back over to Mondo, but I just want to say congrats, man. It's been
Mondo's
awesome
got
to
to
see.
wipe up some tears before he gets on the stream.
Hey, I had to sit down here after my loss. So Mondo can do this. Hey, can you give us what is the situation with Nurk and Wild Type? Because I don't know.
I believe they're discussing what happened, but I believe that they agreed that Wild Type made it further, and so we're gonna have a finishing of Propsicle first, Mondo second, Wild Type third. Is that what you guys agreed upon? Yep.
Congratulations, you guys! Congratulations! Yes. Absolutely, congratulations to Propsicle.
Propsicle, what kind of lap times are you getting that one?
Sounded like 15s.
Yep, you're getting
14s.
15s, a 14 as your fast. I knew I had no chance.
He started falling apart towards the end there with that vent prop.
I was going, and then I clipped something, and one of my blades lost a little bit of plastic, so I couldn't keep going as fast.
After that, it's just hard to keep it together.
I kept hearing his times. I'm pretty sure he lapped me at one point. It got wild. But
yeah, that was an awesome race.
Yes.
I was glad to be able to spectate it with such great view of everything and be able to see it.
The question I think everybody wants to know, Propsicle, are you coming to race 2?
You know I am, and I'm gonna try to defend my title. So
yeah, that's gonna be a toughie.
Yeah.
Who do you know? Who do you know that's coming to race 2?
A lot of people. I'm pretty sure Soren is gonna try and come.
Oh,
Fat Kid FPV, the multi-GP championship of 2020.
I'm trying to think. I think Evan's gonna try to come.
Heads up, FPV.
I mean, a bunch of people.
Did Hyper say he was coming, and Chief?
I think, Chief is going to try to come. Mason, Patrick, Engineer. I think all of those guys are going to.
So any racing you saw today, it is going to be even closer if they practice with their tiny trainers. That is one thing we saw today. A lot of people were under practiced with tiny. They fly different, don't they?
Yeah, very different.
Yeah, so that if you have to get used to it, if you're not used to it, you're going to be sloppy out there. This is an unforgiving venue. Like, if you hit something, you're going to have a bad day.
Yeah, for sure.
So thank you, Propsicle, for making it out here. We love having your talent in this house. This is going to be a great series.
It is, yeah.